Hey everybody, I'm Paul, aka Yata-Garasu. I'm here with another review, anime review that is, and this light is killing me again. In like 2 weeks, I'm moving to a new place, which will be much better because the lighting here is sucky as fuck. But okay, let's continue. Today we will review a very well-known, I think, anime, I guess. I'm talking about HOTD, High School of the Dead. So, if you don't know what this anime is all about, it's a 12er. It's a 12er, so it's my favorite. It's a 12er, and it's a there's a huge fan base for animes like this, with big boobies and big boobies and big boobies and big boobies. Boobies! Did anyone say boobies? Hey, yeah, man, I said boobies. Hey, guess what? Watch High School of the Dead, man. There are boobies in there. Boobies! Big boobies! No, but seriously, High School of the Dead is of course a zombie survival adventure, drama, action, and a little bit of comedy anime, of course. And boobies! Boobies, fuck boobies! Episode 6, am I right? Episode 6, am I right? 6 for the win, yeah? God, I love episode 6. I think everyone loves episode 6. Fuck it, let's continue with the review. Fuck it. Number 1, characters. Well, again, no, seriously, the characters are good. Good characters. You will not forget any of these characters. I forget the names, of course. But, yeah. The characters are amazing, for sure. Good characters. Number 2, character development. Well, the character development is actually amazing in this one. Truly amazing. Because this anime happens on such a short lifespan in real time. In real lifetime, right? Like 2 or 3 days, right? That's it. I think 3 days. I think this anime literally takes place in 3 days. Yeah, I think 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. Because they sleep 2 times, remember? Well, I'm not gonna spoil anything. Fuck it, I'm sorry. So it takes place over 3 days, and the character development goes from not like this, but it goes bang! It goes immediate. Boom! The characters start to develop immea like there's no long waiting, because it's only a 12er also, and it's such a survival horror drama ish, pandemic ish anime, right? So with boobies. Boobies is shit. But the characters develop themselves extremely quickly. Next up, number 3, story. Well, the story isn't the best story, of course, because, look, let me sum it up for you real quick. Real quick. Take every zombie movie of the past 20-ish years. That's High School of the Dead. There you go. It's just a zombie movie, guys. It's a zombie movie made into a anime, but done extremely well. Don't get me wrong. I'll talk about that later. But yeah, it's a zombie apocalypse, guys. So my camera's fucked. So it's about a outbreak, let's say, right? Like your typical ish zombie movie. So yeah, that's the story. You know, there's nothing more to tell. It's survival-ish and like a zombie movie. So next up, the length of the anime is too short. Too short, really. I think I speak for everyone when I say that I want a season 2 of High School of the Dead. Seriously, I really want a season 2, and I think everyone that watched season 1 would say, hey shit, where is my season 2, right? Because it ends on, not spoiling anything, but it ends really like, hey, now give me season 2. Fuck it. So I wish it would be longer. It's a 12 episode, it's short for actually this kind of zombie apocalypse, right? Because like I said, it takes place in 3 days. Yes, almost sure. Number 5, the world and setting of this anime. Normal as fuck. Just like your average zombie movie. This is set in just Japan. Yeah, just Japan. That's it. That's basically it. That's the setting. Normal life. Nothing supernatural, nothing extraordinary, no space aliens, no flashy buildings, no. This is just literally, that's the world. If you like the world that we live in, then yeah, you'll like the world in this anime, I guess, right? Next up. Number 6, the OST, original soundtrack and sound, is done quite good. Not one of my absolute favorites in the OST department, but it is a great OST nonetheless. It is a great OST. It's not bad at all, really. It's good. It's good. But not to me personally, nothing wow. Only a couple of tracks in the original soundtrack that really are amazing. A couple, but not a lot of them, let's say. But it's still a great OST. Check it out. Check out the OST of High School of the Dead. Really, you won't regret it. You'll be surprised, really. There are some moving and great songs on there. Very short songs, but great stuff. Number 7, art style and animation. One of the best. I'm sorry, but the art style of High School of the Dead is just... how can I explain this? Boobies! That's it, let's go. Number 8, personal/emotional/ lifetime impact. No, this didn't leave a lifetime impact. It did leave a extremely great impact on the purpose of time. Like I explained, this anime takes place in 3 days only, in real life, right? So it's so realistic. It is extremely realistic, this anime. Like, so much shit can happen in such a short period of time, like, and I'm talking about literally a half hour, 20 minutes. So much can happen, and it's true, you know, it is like that in real life. So much can fucking happen, and that's what a lot of animes, you know, turn to neglect a lot, you know, especially the shonen animes and shit like that. Yeah, they tend to neglect the aspect of time, right? The meaning of time, the meaning of progression, the meaning of real life time, right? So yeah, this is very, very nicely done. I think the best anime on time-wise, time-consuming consumption. You know, how it's played in the anime, as in the opposite, as in, you know, in contrast to real life shit. You know, it is done one of the best. Let's say, yeah, amazing. Number 9, beginning and ending. Well, the beginning is in your fucking face. Yeah, the beginning, it starts off not like this, but it starts off with a bang. So it really starts immediately. And the ending, without spoiling again, it's okay. It is okay, but you want a season 2 so badly, you know. When you see that ending, you will want to watch more, let's say. That's all I can say. Number 10, pace and flow of the show. Extremely good, like I said. I won't talk about this too much anymore, but to sum it up very shortly, the pace of the show is done perfectly. Perfect. There's nothing better than the pace and flow of High School of the Dead. No anime does this better. Because of the period of time they live in, right? It is truly realistic. So it's done perfectly to me. Next. Feeling happy, moved, constant interest, and being alert and into the show. You know, being into the show while you watch it. Is that kind of anime? Yes. Boobies. But yes. Yes. It is a very touching, though, and very compelling anime. You really get sucked into High School of the Dead from season 1. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? So, no, but great shit, really. It compelled me from the moment I put it on, from the moment I heard that first voice opening song, right? I was, oh, this is gonna be good, you know? And it was, it is. Next up, subject type and core of the show. So the subject type and core of the show, like I told you, it is a horror, it is a zombie apocalypse movie done in anime. There you go. With boobies. Lots of boobies. Lots of boobies. That's good. Number 13, shocking or drama, emotional twist to a show you didn't see coming or weren't expecting, yes or no? Well, yes, actually, I was kind of surprised by High School of the Dead on, well, again, how it managed to deliver its time-ish stamp, and also, you know, remind yourself, this is a zombie apocalypse anime, so expect people to die and expect people to get hurt and expect, you know, a lot of shit to go down, like your average zombie apocalypse movie, right? So, yeah, of course, there are twists, there are woes, there are, holy shit. For sure. Number 14, lasting impact of the characters. Only thing I'm gonna say, boobies. Let's go. Number 15, opening and or closing track. The opening track is great. Great. I think everyone knows the opening track of High School of the Dead, I think. I really think it's one of those opening scores that everyone knows. Well, at least people that know anime knows, you know? People that don't only watch Naruto or Bleach or One Piece, you know? Those little fucks. Well, yeah, and then everyone knows the High School of the Dead theme song, of course. The closing track, okay-ish, okay, let's go. Number 16, surprise hit, yes or no, and or did I know it was gonna be this good or bad? It was a surprise, like I told you, it was a surprise in some ways, not always, but some ways it was a surprise though, especially a lot of boobies, you know, boobies. Boobies is life, remember. Yeah, no, look, this is it did surprise me though that it was this good. I knew it was gonna be good because it had such a big fucking fan base already. And I was like, okay, let's check out this shit, right? First time I saw it, I was like, this is gonna be boobies, huh? I know why it has such a big fan base, okay? And then when I got to episode 6, I was like, yeah. Now I see the fan base. Let's go. 17, need for more episodes or more seasons. Yes, we all know this. We want a season 2 and a season 3 of High School of the Dead. Yeah, of course. It's too short, sorry. Number 18, if the main thing of the show is did as perfectly as possible. Yes, 100%, really, 100%. It is a zombie apocalypse. Did this anime do the zombie apocalypse as perfect as possible? In my opinion, yes, because it really gives you a look in the, like I said, a timestamp of only 3 days, people. 3 days for a 12-er anime. That's short as fuck, but still it does it because it shows itself through the eyes of its, these girls and these boys, bitches. But yeah, it does it perfectly. Number 19. Oof. For who is this anime? And or is it open to the majority of people, and would I recommend it to everyone? Hell no. Fuck no. First of all, if you're that kind of girl that is like insecure with yourself and don't like to watch big boobs in anime, then stay the hell away from this anime. That's all I can say. For everyone else, yes, please watch it. If you haven't already, probably you have, because it's High School of the Dead. How can you not know High School of the Dead? But yeah, it's a great anime, guys. And lastly, personal score. That is a tough one. Personal score. High School of the Dead. To me personally, I gotta give it a 7.5. So that's a 7.5 out of 10. Yes, a 7.5. When it comes down to, is this a amazing anime or is this a great anime, which is 7.5 out of 10 is a great anime to me. But an amazing anime starts at 8.5 out of 10, right? So I don't feel good about myself if I would have given it an 8 out of 10, because if it comes down to this, it is still a zombie apocalypse anime. If you watch any zombie movie, great zombie movie, I'm talking about the Dawn of the Dead shit, those great zombie movies, right, where they revolutionized the zombie genre, or the 28 days later-ish, 28 weeks later, or something like this. Those are great zombie-ish movies, right? Your typical breakout shit, survive shit, breakout shit, people die shit. But the story inside of this anime is great, though. It is not amazing. It is great. It is great. It is a very great anime. So a 7.5 out of 10. That's what I'm gonna give it, and I'm happy with that score. And don't get me wrong, a 7.5 out of 10 to me is extremely, extremely good. I think it's in my top 50 for sure. It's in my top 50. It's not in my top 25. No, for sure not. It's not in the top 25 for sure. That's where the 8 and pluses, 8.5s and 8 pluses go. So this falls short of the top 25, but it is for sure in the top 50. I love High School of the Dead, really. If you haven't watched it already, just please, for fuck's sake. If you're not a girly girl who is who doesn't like to see amazingly gorgeous animated female characters with big boobies and perfect figures, then no, stay the hell away from this anime. Else, watch this fucking anime. You won't regret it, really. It is an experience. It is an experience. It is a thrill ride. It is a thrill ride. It is going on a roller coaster. Really, it is going on a roller coaster. That's the best way I can explain this. So, good. That was it for this time. Until next time, Nyan Pasu.